Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Take this shit off. Don't need it. Today we're at the imaging center. I'll show it to you. This building here. Now, when we went, this hospital across the street, we went to it, I don't know, a few months back. Now, my dad has a trach, so he has a hole right here. And inside where your actual throat goes, behind, you have a breathing hole, air, and then behind that, behind it, is where you swallow. Now, he went in there. He has, between the two, the trachea and the esophagus are both tubes. The esophagus goes to your stomach, trachea goes to your fucking lungs. And between the two, he has a little tube they put in there. It's a one-way valve so that you don't suck things you swallow into your lung. Makes sense, right? He's got a tumor started growing in it. After we had our power out. My dad has to clean this thing out every day. And gets in there, he's got a little brush and all that stuff. When we had the power out in Houston, Texas, after we had all that fucking snow, which is very unusual for us. We don't have snow like that. Usually at all. He's already out. And our power was out for like, I think 8 days. We didn't have any power, any water, any shit. We were having to use melted snow to flush the toilet. And during that time, since we didn't have the running water, he wasn't able to clean properly his stuff. And this tumor started growing. This tumor sticks out like a fucking... Did you get it?
Can't get it done here. I have to go next door to the hospital or go to sleep.
So this thing looks like a little chili pepper sticking out, and if he coughs, if you can see it. We went into the hospital, he went into the hospital, and we parked the car. He went in. When I went in there, he was already gone. It was like, where the fuck is Whopper? He's gone. They already took him in there, and this is like post-COVID world. So they had already retrofitted the hospital, took away the middle area, and they just come and get you. They have a camera watching you, and it's all impersonal and all this crap. I diagnosed him with fucking shortness of breath. So the doctor actually looked at a tumor. He has a tumor, or a polyp, or a fistula, whatever they're calling it, different shit. It's a growth in that air tube. And we've been trying to get him a doctor for a long time, and now we have all the stuff doing it. So, trying to go and get it, they're going to do what do they call it, a fucking sonogram. They're going to do the sonogram imaging on it to see what exactly it is. You know, but it's most likely some form of cancer. Unless it's just some other growth, and I don't know. But that's an update on his situation. We're running around trying to get his imaging the early part of the day because both of our monies came in on today, and my paycheck was fucked up again. Every other paycheck I get is fucked up. So, just with the little fees and stuff that I have to, if I don't want to lose any money, I have to pull it all out. And then really don't have any money on that check. But then when they pay me the next week, if I jump through the hoops to get paid, and I can never get paid on the payday that I'm missing the check, I'm fucked. Luckily it falls on the other time, but it's just weird because they always change some rule or do something. This time they were saying oh, we can't take electronic signature anymore. You're going to have to physically write on the paper your signature for your timesheet. So I'm like, they push you all this way to do all this stuff. They made sure that there wasn't a fucking human element involved. No faxing, nothing, no actual paper. And they went like that for long enough, and then right before Christmas, somebody's like, oh, we can't take this anymore. So they're not. And they sent me that email like right on Thursday. The lady's like, oh, you're lucky. You got this in. I was like, I got the email and I responded within 15 minutes. What do you mean am I lucky? So it's always the same shit. It's part of this new world order crap. And it's not the lady's fault. The lady's pretty cool. She's actually nice and helpful. She sounds kind of sexy. But who knows? That's all I'm saying. This is my report on situation update. Alright. I'm staying still.